Hi, I'm John Nolan. This is your Dallas-Fort Worth housing market update. Let's get right into it. July, we actually came up a tick on the average price per square foot. But if we go look at median, tick down. What that means is there's more movement on the extremes, okay? On the higher end and the lower end, because that's the way the math works out. Now, let's go to price per square foot. Again, you'll see that flat, okay? Which is this is actually strong for how much inventory we have. The prices holding here or staying within this little bit is very strong for us. Now, if we go to days on market, leveled out. Okay, so we're still trading around the same as we did last month, but supply, there is new inventory continue to come, but there's stuff sitting. That is why we are at a 20-year high for supply. Look at this, 4.6 months. Now like I said, we're in a neutral market. I believe still buyers can have advantage in certain places, and other places sellers. Every market is different, down to the neighborhood, down to the street. Your neighbor, could have a different school district than you, which could affect your price. Now let's go to pending sales. They've dropped, right? But we're not at anything really scary here now. What we're going to see is where we head in November. What that's going to look like. We are low for pending sales for July for sure. So we're going to keep an eye on that. People are still moving here from relocations. This is supposed to be the busiest month of the year, within reason, June sometimes. And as you can see, closed sales are down, pending sales are down, but price is stable considering. Expect price to decrease going into the winter, and then next summer plus minus 3 to 5%. That's kind of what we're expecting. Jerome Powell did signal that he's open to a rate cut now if it's needed. We'll see what the next readings come. The mortgage rates actually dropped a little bit today based on that information. I don't expect a big surge from that. I think the next surge we'll see is spring or summer of next year. When you look at the sale price holding steady, that tells you pricing power for our area, for Dallas-Fort Worth. If you'd like to know anything about your house, you have to give me a text. The numbers here below. Again, I'll go back to every house is different. On the buy side, we're closing on a house that's worth $2.2 million to the bank, probably 2.1 to 2.2 open market, and we're gonna close under 1.8 million. These are the kind of deals I'm seeing. On the buy side, if you have time and you have patience, you can find a great deal where you have equity. That's happening more prevalent now, and it should continue going into the fall, going into the winter. It should be strong there on the buy side. Sellers, you and your agent need to have a talk. If you need to discuss it with me, give me a text me home. Numbers down here below. You cannot price based on history, okay? You're going to chase the market. All right, let's go here. Days on market. See these days on market? Let's go to the average. More people understand average a little better, frankly. 47 days. You want to get under contract 47 days, close in 77, 3 months, 2-3 months. If that's what you like to do, that'd be great. But that's why you won't get the price that you should get if you do that, because you're probably going to go through a price reduction. Price it right. Price ahead of the market. It's not worth it for that 1 or 2% that you think you're going to get. You'll probably get it back if you price it better. You're going to get the maximum market value at that point. When you're sitting, you price reduce. It puts you in a worse situation financially based on the sale of the house. So be sure you're having those deep discussions with your agent. Be sure they know what they're talking about. Be sure they're not pricing you based on history. They need to know where the market's going. They need to be doing this every day. Subscribe. We got home video tours, market updates, and plenty more coming your way. If you'd like more frequent updates, let me know. Maybe we can get some more. I tend to not like to do the weekly, daily update unless you are actively selling your home or buying a home, because that's just, it's not going to help you, just to be frank. The trends take too long to come out, but we see the daily movements, we see the weekly movements because we're in the business every day. That's not necessarily something that you need to worry or stress about unless you're actually considering that move. Thanks. We'll see you on the next one.